call her upstairs.
No, because then I'm gonna have to switch the headset and everything. I don't want to do all that.
I'm texting her.
Listen, there was also a pit bull, 7 years old. When it barked, it sounded like a squeak.
Oh.
It was pretty big.
All right, where's Amanda Wheeler?
Amanda Wheeler.
Amanda Wheeler.
Yeah, but this cat
There she
is
is.
honestly, it's a lover.
I just texted her in all caps. How dare you?
Mm.
And she's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Or she might just start explaining how it is that she dares and not even know what you're talking about.
Double XP event? What's that on about? Purchase. Dangerous Horizons. What?
How come we're just watching a black screen? There it
Come on, Jeff. You gotta remember you're 15 seconds behind.
goes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I spent all my exotics. Hey, luckily I only need less than like 12,000. Go to the next one. So.
This is starting to mess with my mind, John. Last night I was really tired and I was talking to your mom, and it got to the point where I started thinking for some reason that I had to wait for a 15-second delay.
For what? A response from
Just
my mother?
while we were having our conversation, I just started feeling like there was going to be a 15-second delay between things, and it was really messing with me.
What kind of strain was
Yeah, right?
it?
I
All
think
right.
it's a pina colada.
Pina colada. If you like pina coladas.
So I said, "How dare you?" She goes, "How dare I what?" LOL. I said, "How dare you not get the all white pity?" She goes, "I didn't tell him he couldn't. He's not good with cats, so that wouldn't work for your nephew." I said, "Oh, all I'm hearing is excuses, and I need solutions."
Mm-hmm. She thinks she could play that game better than me.
No.
I heard that dog. It was
Well,
so
tell him to
cute.
apply. I want a dog too, but I love the cat.
She's trouble. What do we got going on over here?
All you have to do is be like, Amanda Wheeler, that cat you wanted looks an awful lot like a pit bull
Why are
now.
you up here tapping your foot? Oh yeah, I told Tyler on you. You
Hmm.
tap your foot all you want. I want that all white pit.
Hey, Tyler, how you like that curtain door on the front of his building?
Hold on, I'm still. I was in the middle of texting. I gotta pull up the stream. Hey, John, guess who just started streaming the same time you did?
Who?
Amanda Wheeler Wayne.
I got nothing to that.
Oh God.
What's my next mission here? Cultivation specialist?
They need an assist on the surface. Someone who knows what they're
What
doing.
Amanda Wheeler said.
Sound like you?
Hold on. This looks tough.
I love how we keep putting her full name and address all over the internet.
Unlocks the cultivation specialist in this open world region, allowing crops to be traded for Ren. Dude, I'm gonna have to build like a little greenhouse, which that's a
You already built
one.
the greenhouse.
Yeah, but I think Track down and help the UDA cultivation specialist.
Oh, that's a cool mission.
Alright, fine. Sold.
They're building a new station up here.
You're gonna get some stuff off of this.
ASAP.
It says that.
You
Hold
able
on.
to
Yeah,
oblige?
he better be getting a pit bull off of it.
Jeez.
What?
Bison, what are you doing? You're just killing everything over here. Sulfur, beeswax, glass, aluminium.
Aluminium.
Acquire fruit. Acquire vegetables. So I wonder if I could just start growing that in my greenhouse.
Wait, the bison killed your horse? Or
No,
is that
he
a
killed
random horse?
two of
Oh,
them.
okay.
Two, not of my horse. Beeswax. How do I make that? Glass
With
sucks
bees?
because I need a lot of silica. Alright.
Oh shit.
Aluminum.
Aluminium.
Why did the wheat not go in there?
All right, let's see this door. Oh, that's a wooden
Yeah,
door.
there's other stuff you can do with all your extra animal pelts.
I don't really have that many. I just have fur.
Well, yeah, the fur. So
Boots with it.
two things that I saw you can
Oh,
do
that's
is
cool.
one, you can start making rugs. You start getting extra
Hey,
animal fur,
is-
you make rugs.
Is kiwi a fruit or a vegetable?
Yeah.
Fruit.
Fruit. The second thing you can do with the extra animal fur
should
is
be
you can combine
red
it
one
with tree sap
holds
and
the-
you make fur bricks
Yeah.
that you use in place of charcoal.
And another thing is you can make a mankini.
Oh, well, I should have done that first.
Yeah.
30.
That's early game running around.
That's all right. Run around with your dong out. Could you imagine running around in this game with your dong out and a freaking space helmet on?
And they keep radioing to you. You don't have to do that.
Right.
That is not the mission.
Put your junk away.
Okay.
Like, you know,
Hey,
every
listen, I'm
time
the
you
only
go to
one.
the Arctic, you wear all this fur and a big hole in the front.
Like, hey, listen. I'm the only one that's down here, so I'm gonna let my flag fly.
Right.
So I'm gonna need sulfur, beeswax. How do I make beeswax? It's 2 honeycomb. Well, that's gonna suck. Alright, so sulfur, beeswax, sulfur, honey, and silica. That's what I need. I'm not going up to that mission until I have a good amount of that because they need a good amount. Aluminum, they need 50. That's it's for the birds. I mean, I get some exotics and I get some Ren from that.
You sound like a brokey. That's poor man talk.
No wonder you have a lot of experience dealing with that.
Mm-hmm.
Silica will make glass. That's oxide.
Wait, the silica, can you make silicone out of that?
You make composite, which is probably
He
the
wants you to
closest
make
thing,
a big titted
but-
armor
yeah.
stand.
Unfortunately, I can't do that.
Oh, got my hopes up.
You
rude.
go back inside of his house there, and you see he's got one of those big titted armor stands in his bed.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
Yeah, I've
Stop
been
it, I'm
alone down
lonely.
here.
Yeah, Jeff, guess what I watched today?
What?
The Confessions of the Iceman.
Hmm.
You know who that is?
The killer?
Richard Kuklinski.
The hitman.
Yeah, the hitman out of New Jersey.
Yeah.
He was talking about the one hit. It was actually the first guy he killed. He was 18 years old, I think. And he disrespected him in front of a bunch of people and pissed him off. And then he just let him go. And then he ended up walking out of the bar and found that guy just sitting in his car sleeping. And he went and got a glass bottle, filled it up with gasoline, and threw a Molotov cocktail into the car and set the guy on fire and burned him and his car up.
If you ever do something where you blatantly disrespect somebody and they seem unusually quick to just let it go, I'd keep my eyes on them.
Either that or get very far away. Do not sleep in the parking lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they're real quick to just let that stop, yeah, no.
Yeah, and then there was another one where a guy owed him, I think he said $1,600, and it was on Christmas Eve, and he was like the guy was jerking him around. He wouldn't pay him his money. He was giving him like sob stories and shit like that. And he ended up going home and waited till it was a little after midnight whenever he left his house. And he drove from New Jersey to New York City to the bar that the guy was at. And he walked into the bar and they said that he had just left, but he parked a couple blocks down the road. And so he walked down there and the car was snow covered. So he knocked on the window and the guy told him, he was like, "Hey, good to see you, get in." So he got in the passenger seat with this guy. And he's like, "Listen, I really need my money." And the guy's like, well, I really don't have the money right now." And then he ended up shooting him in the temple.
Yeah.
And he shot him again underneath the chin. And then got into his pocket, found a wad of cash, took $1,600 and put the rest back, and then walked away.
What a pimp.
So, let me just explain that without condoning the behavior, if you're going to do such things, right?
Yeah.
You don't kill the person because now they can't pay you, right?
Right.
So what you do is you do something like you take away his thumbs. So you've essentially removed a big part of his humanity and you've made him a walking billboard.
Yeah. But but the guy had the money in his pocket.
Right. Sure.
Yeah.
But what value can you get? How many other people will make sure they pay you now if they see this guy walking around without thumbs?
True. Very true.
You know what I mean? Like, you've essentially made more than what you lost in money just in the value of the advertisement.
Yeah.
And there's a lot less charge if you maim somebody versus murdering them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Risk versus reward.
Yeah, and then the most interesting one that I've heard so far, because I'm still watching the documentary, but was the first kill with cyanide that he did. He was in a club, and there was a time restraint on this one, and he had to figure out a way to get to this guy. And like he's sitting there and he's watching, and there's a bunch of flamboyant people, we will say, that are just going all over the place, and nobody's really paying them any mind.
Right, being flouncy.
Yeah, so he's sitting there, he's thinking, and he's like, you know what? I got an idea. So he went and bought this canary yellow shirt or sweater with these bright pants and these platform shoes. And he goes over and he's like dancing and everything like that, and then he bumps into this guy, and then the guy has a heart attack. And nobody knew that whenever he bumped into him, he stuck him with a hypodermic needle that had cyanide in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it just dropped him. It's absolutely insane.
It's not physically hard to kill a person.
No. To get away with it, though, that's very hard to do.
And it's hard to will yourself to kill a person.
Oh,
it's hard to be okay with doing it.
I don't lie.
Yeah. But if you can get past the morality of it, the human body is not very naturally defensible.
No.
It doesn't take much.
We're literally bones wrapped in a meat suit.
Well, we're a paradox, because as easy as it is to take us out, we're also unrealistically resilient.
Yeah.
The stuff that human bodies go through and survive is amazing.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, we're fragile.
Yep.
Quite a paradox.
I'm not gonna lie, I may or may not end up falling asleep during this stream. I haven't even drank anything today.
I drank 2 IPAs.
No.
I slammed 6 Voodoo Rangers when I got home. I'm going to sleep.
Night, everybody.
I'm going to bed.
I'm going to bed. But John, how often does that actually happen?
Well, I mean, I don't know how often you go to bed.
No. How often does it happen that I get drunk?
I told you
like
off
that?
IPAs be different.
Oh my God, it's so different.
You're like, man, you drinking IPAs. I'm like, Voodoo Ranger, bro.
So from my experience so far of what I know of you, when you get drunk and you just kind of close out, you do it like Elvis when he died. Just out.
Yep, done. Dude, I ended up, and I'm actually thankful for that day, well, for that night, because it actually got me on an awesome sleep schedule for work.
There you go.
So, like,
you woke up early in the morning, like, damn, I got a full rest.
Well, yeah. So the funny thing is like, I used to have, I would wake up for work at like 4 or 5, somewhere around in there. And then I would go to work and I would come home, and then I'd be up until like 10:30, 11, 12 o'clock. And then get right back up at, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the freaking morning. And I was dragging ass. I was drinking like 3, 4 freaking energy drinks a day just to stay awake. And it was terrible. But
really
now, but now I can literally it's to the point I don't even have to set an alarm for me to get up for work anymore because I wake up an hour or more before I have to get up.
Isn't that nice?
Oh, it's so nice.
Hey, John,
What?
pick an out of the way spot on your map and just go set up a wolf trap, man. Just set it up, leave it
Oh.
alone for a while. Just check it at random. You don't even have to do the work. Let it do the work for you.
You really want me to get these wolves?
Yeah, man, I want you to run around with a little wolf pack.
Yeah, and then after you have the wolf pack, then I can sit here and sing "We're the three best friends that anyone could have," just like
Yeah.
off The Hangover, because it's the wolf
Right.
pack.
You could name them all just like from the movie.
Yeah.
They could be your
Oh.
hangover pack. Tyler, do you see where he had a baby woolly mammoth and lost it?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, I did see that.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah, he must have fell in a crevasse.
Hey,
Yeah.
John, he said heartbreaking. You know what that put in my head?
Heartbreak, thief in the night. I'm in the middle of a. I'm in the middle of a heartbreak.
Jeff, that's a song. So me and him used to play Farm Sim 21 together.
Whoa, Jeff,
And
Jeff,
that-
Jeff,
and
Jeff,
that
Jeff,
was
Jeff,
one of
Jeff,
the
Jeff, 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 Jeff.
Jeffy,
What?
Jeff.
Tier 5, homie? What?
Tier 5, what?
Tech tree?
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff, man.
No, that was just added, homie. Last time I played, it was only tier 4 on top.
Oh, yeah? So what did they add?
Ooh. Synthetics? Crude oil refiner.
Oh, crude oil.
Ooh,
That's new.
biofuel pipe tool. This is all new. Lithium axe, lithium knife,
What do those things do?
a uranium extraction unit,
What does a
Oh,
lithium knife do?
I
a
don't know, but he's got.
nuclear centrifuge.
Oh, he can make nukes.
Dude. A lithium knife, 225 yield from skinning, 100 kg consumed per action, 25 kg consumed per item generated. When charged and active, provides powered lithium knife, plus 30 electric damage, plus 15% chance to cause electroshock on hit.
So you're basically electrocuting things when you're stabbing them.
Plus 100% chance to convert bone and leather into carbon paste when skinning.
Hmm.
What? A
That'd
mining
be nice.
laser.
Oh, you finally get lasers now, huh?
Yep.
They heard you, Jeff.
I'm telling you.
Automated defense system flamethrower and Tesla coil.
The
What?
Tesla coil would be cool. The flamethrower I wouldn't worry
Clash of
with.
Clans.
Set
What?
your area on fire.
I could get a goddamn nail gun, a
I know.
chainsaw.
I never did. What's the chainsaw run off of?
It doesn't say here. Must be oil.
Biofuel.
Well, remember
Well,
they have
apparently you
oil
have an
now.
oil refinery.
Yep. Dang, boy. Epoxy? What's that made out of? Oh, oil. A basic but strong and hard setting organic polymer. UDA safety guidelines recommend not breathing in the fumes. A pump jack. What?
That was my nickname in college.
Okay, well, I mean, going from little quick snack to pump jack is pretty good.
Yeah, I had a good year.
A good year? I thought that was middle
Well,
school.
right, I transitioned.
Oh my god.
You transitioned from middle school to college.
Didn't you?
No. Alright, what kind of vegetables do I have? I guess a carrot's a vegetable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about mushroom?
Yes.
Nah, it's a fungus.
It's still a vegetable.
If you want to throw it in the category.
Alright, what about
Yeah.
wheat?
It's a grain.
Right. That's what I'm saying, is a fungus isn't a vegetable or a fruit.
Alright.
You're a vegetable.
Huh. Huh. You're a towel.
That was a full
What's the
dichotomy.
hardest
It's
part
like,
about
well,
eating a
probably one or
vegetable?
the other. And then you're like, well, what's wheat? Well, that's a grain.
Soybean.
What's the hardest part about eating vegetables?
What?
Getting past the chair.
What about soybean?
Yeah, vegetable. Yeah.
You say ish?
Yeah, okay, it's
I
normally
need
not eaten.
definitive
It's normally
answers here.
produced to make soybean oil, but I mean you can still eat them.
They actually contain a lot of nutrients. It's just they also aren't real good for you to eat in large quantities.
Soybean is a vegetable. Okay.
Or a legume.
You're a legume.
You're a towel.
You're a towel. Alright, so I need
No.
sulfur.
Don't forget to bring a towel. You're a towel.
The hardest one's probably gotta be that beeswax. Aluminium. I need 50. Oh, I have it. Let's go, baby. I wonder if that means aluminum ore or aluminum ingot.
All right, say hi to everybody, pretty Laura.
Hi, everybody, pretty Laura.
I didn't hear Tyler.
Tyler. He's drunk.
Hold on, I'm
Don't remind
dropping
him.
the Cosby kids off at the pool.
Little pudding pop. Bless.
Enough of that. Thank you.
Bless your sweet little face, John.
I'm blessed enough, Jeff. I got Amanda Wheeler. Alright, so let's see here. Iron pickaxe. Let's go ahead and refurbish that. How many rounds of ammunition do I have? $25. Dang, they added stuff that quick? That's awesome. So. Composite tactical shield. Composite arrow. Compound bow. Plus 100% projectile damage. What's plus 100% of 60? 120 total?
Sounds like.
I already have a canteen. So I need ammo casing and gunpowder.
Hey, I'll join back here in a bit. I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Word.
All right.
I'll allow it.
Did you ever figure out if it would be a good move to switch to aluminum walls or not?
Aluminum walls?
Or whatever the tin walls or whatever the metal walls are?
I believe we went over that.
Couldn't remember if we
I
thought
don't think it was
that'd
a
be
better switch considering I already have my walls built.
right. But
Oh, I
for
can make the refrigerator.
that's cool. The amount of weight that you carry, doesn't that count against you also?
Yeah, but I'm
So I think
not.
it's sheet metal walls, and
Yeah,
so
but I
they don't weigh nearly as much.
don't carry the walls. I think the material might be a factor in that case. Oh,
Because the
this
sheet metal, you
causes,
can make yourself a building out of not much material.
if I get this this is new. A contact radio will let me do operations on the go.
Oh well, yeah, they already have that in the game. That's tier 4.
Powered bench for heavy stonework and carving. You just do sign language on me? Like I can understand that? Is it, can you bring some up? Yeah. A nuclear reactor? Plastics?
That is awesome.
Synthetics, compounds, lithium, everything. Really? Lithium shield, all that. Oil deep mining drill. Yeah, that's just all powered by oil.
That's gonna
Plus
be pimp.
plus 50%. If you do electric, it's plus 33.
If you start drilling oil and making things out of plastic, it's gonna be nuts.
Prototype hover frame. A mechanical vehicle which can be deployed to ride powered by refined oil. What? A checkered flag? I get a checkered flag.
Interesting.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Thought we had it all. Do I have more sulfur in here I can get rid of? 120. I need 150. 150.
Oh, did you see that you can make markers and stuff for your...
No. I don't
So
know how.
one thing you can do, they're called cairns, and they're just stone markers that you can place.
Oh, yeah, I have seen that.
But then if you want to start using electricity, you can set up markers all around the map, little beacons that you then can change the color of and the icon, whatever, and so you can design your map to show these different beacon spots and tell you what they are. Also, once you start getting posters, you can put them up and you can change the words on the posters. So you can leave yourself notes.
Thank you.
Make yourself to-do lists, checklists, reminders.
Oh.
I also found out you don't have to have your fire inside your building. You just have to have it somewhere near where your bed is. So as long as it's like close enough by, your fire can be outside and you can have your bed inside your building.
Oh, is that right?
Yep. Then you don't even have to worry about accidentally running through it while you're inside.
Hmm. Man, we need a lot of honeycomb. It's not going to be fun. My emu is living a very sheltered life.
A little too sheltered, some might say.
I don't care.
Never gets to see the sun.
Safer in there.
Hasn't touched grass in months.
Hmm.
That greenhouse would be another great place for a curtain door.
We are not looking at great weather, that's for sure. You know, I don't remember this mission being on here.
I think they changed them up. Switch the order around a little bit, depending on what you select and when.
Hmm. Hmm.
So, something that I would recommend that I really didn't like that I saw the last person I watched play do this.
What?
When you discover buildings and outposts that already exist, don't just like strip them down. You know what I mean? Like, I would only take something if you need it and otherwise leave it mostly intact, because otherwise you find yourself having to put stuff back up when you're in those areas again anyway. And there's,
Why?
you know,
I never, I guess, completely strip something down. I take the resources that it has in the chest and stuff, but...
right. But I mean, like, you know, to pull all the electrical wiring out of it, you're going to make your own anyway. And why would you undo all the electrical that's running in the building?
My thing is, what do they have it running to?
Various machines and stuff in there.
I mean, if they got an electric furnace or something, you know, I'm down to
And if you
leave
take,
that.
listen, if you take the furnace because you don't have one, you need one, whatever, you know, fine, whatever. But there's no sense in stripping the whole building down or, you know, taking all kinds of stuff out of it that you don't really need to take, that you might as well leave in place for next time you're there. If you need to put a machine down, you've already got the electrical run.
I hear
You know what I mean? It's just unnecessary, and
Oh, shoot, someone was there.
oftentimes it ends up creating more work for yourself because the next time you're in that area, you have to put something back up.
Hey!
Hey, got a minute?
I just see more value
Couldn't
in
have done it
leaving
without you.
resources for yourself for when you're in that area.
Got a situation here.
You've already got a place.
Right.
How do you like that?
Mind giving me a hand?
Oh, you don't take aluminum? Or what? Dang. They don't take aluminum, they take it in the form of
You free for a
an
second?
ore.
And
That
you can
makes
go
things
inside
easier.
her hut there and look around. Not gonna fight you.
Oh, I'm gonna take that. Oh, I can't take that crate. Oh, they don't have nothing good. Literally. Dirt mound, a place to plant crops. Well, I got 13 sugar cane.
So
Yeast.
listen, after you do whatever you have to do with this mission,
Yeah.
you should be able to come right back here,
I
and
could use
she
some help.
shouldn't be there, and her crate probably will be.
Hmm. So that's a
Hey there.
grain.
I need some help.
Wow.
Amazing, thank you.
What is this? That rain reservoir? Let me,
And if you roast corn, you apparently get a lot of stamina buffs.
how do you roast it?
Cook it on fire like you would a steak.
Hmm. Alright, well. I got those two things out of the way.
Also, you know about sponges?
Mm-hmm.
When you pick up a sponge, the first drink you take out of it is always going to be clean water.
Makes sense. Whoa, what's that? Enzyme geyser, place a vapor condenser. Ah!
Look on your map and remember where that is.
Top right.
That's exotics right there, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Laura, I don't have time to play around with you right now. John's doing Icarus.
Well,
You're
I'm
all
doing it.
dancing in front of the television and stuff. Just trying to get my attention.
Jeez.
Oh, this lake that you're at, you definitely should investigate for a cave.
Oh well.
There'll be a place where the water's kind of deep along the edge where it's like a rock bank.
Mm-hmm.
I think just to play around with the game, I would try to find some big rock formation somewhere out there in the woods, and I'd start putting down dirt foundations and kind of like weird angles in between the rock formations to try to like incorporate them as walls, so that way it's not just a square shaped building, so I could like change the angles of the walls and create like a different shaped stone house out there in the middle of the forest, using the boulders as part of the house.
Jeff, I really think you should get this game. You have a lot of great ideas.
I'm telling you, man. Spend so much time on Icarus.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be some old bearded dude just living out there. I wouldn't even have a helmet anymore.
Well, hold on. Pause you at the bearded dude part.
It's a video game, John. I can create my character however I want.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I can't salt sugar cane. But I can salt kiwi.
Well, you can put salt on fruit, and it does actually make it taste sweeter because it brings out the sweet taste by contrast. However, I don't think anybody wants their sugar salted.
Maybe. I don't know now.
Yeah.
I don't even have the option. Jumping. What does that mean? Well, you better make sure I'm there. This is really good. I would take one. Whatever you want. Whatever you want, my love. They were okay. There you go. Love that. Love that decision making for you. Alright. So we're not ready.
Relationships are so much more enjoyable when they're that way, aren't they?
You know, I didn't want to be the one to say it. She's getting me more food. So aluminium. Do we
I've
have...
never understood people that treat their partner like they're mad at them for choosing each. You know what I mean?
Oh, I love
like
when
you
Amanda Wheeler chooses.
I'm saying you
you.
picked this person. Why are you acting like you are mad at them for being there?
What?
You know, people that just
What
don't
did?
get along in their relationships.
Well, they're juicy. But it's because they're shaking. What? Love you. Dang, son, how'd you get up here? Checking my plants real quick. We're good. I need vegetables, beeswax. That's the hardest part.
Do you have a beehive going yet?
No?
Well, that would be an easier way of getting honey.
A little bit of it, yeah.
Well, you start producing it, and you get it faster.
Wait. I hear them. Where are they at? Oh, for sure. Yo. Tripping right now? There used to be a beehive over here. Or there...
Cave entrance.
No, there's not a cave entrance here. I'm telling you, there used to be.
What? It used to be a cave entrance?
Yeah. Bro.
No, keep going.
No, I'm telling you, homie.
I'm telling you, I think you
Unless
looked
this
right
this
at
is
one.
my cold. Oh, this is my old cave entrance. They
No,
recovered
not
it.
right there. Not right there. Keep going.
Not where I'm
Right,
mining.
right there.
Yeah, I've been
You're
in
mining
this
with an axe.
cave. Yeah, I've been in this cave before.
Oh well. So the entrance to it sealed up.
You work.
It closed back off all on its own.
Yes, it closed back off.
How's that
I've
happen?
I've been well, I don't know, they just had a new update in the game, but I've been in this cave before. This is one I've made several runs to because it's close by. I don't know if it's something whether that's why I ran by it and I was like, wait a second. There
The
should
fact
have been
still
a cave
remains. I
here.
was right. That was a cave.
Well, yeah, I knew it was a cave.
Okay.
I used to get exotics out of here all the time.
Did they replenish the other nodes that were in there?
Doesn't look like it. No. It's empty, but it was resealed off. That's weird. Yeah, I've definitely mined that cave plenty of times. That might have been like one of the first caves I found.
I thought there'd be a beehive in there too.
Apparently, it sounds like it's above. Which, I need that. To make beeswax. Then I'll go ahead and make my beehive.
So if they just did an update and they sealed off caves, what about the cave that you've got a building attached to?
We're going to check that next.
Wonder what's going on there.
Oh, yep, here's a bee's nest. Yeah, see, that's 3. That'd be like 3 beeswax. That sucks. One beehive gets you 3 beeswax. I know how to collect them from like a regular beehive. It says just shoot them with an arrow far away.
No, I'm talking about when you have your own
Beehive.
whatever you call that thing.
Yeah, how do you collect that differently than you collect a wild beehive?
Well, so you have your own stand.
Oh, look,
with
they did cover it up. That's stupid. Whatever. Not gonna re-dig into my own mine.
That's funny. And if you had stuff built inside the cave, I bet it would be closed off in there.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, this is living proof that they definitely
Did an update.
yep. Dang, I'm overweight already and I only checked the iron one? That's a problem. This one's still mining. Oh man, I'm gonna move so slow.
And you don't drown.
Well, I'm good. That's got a full can, right? Yeah. Hmm. Is Tyler still on the call?
No, remember he was going to join back in after he ate dinner.
Mm. Sorry, Amanda Wheeler brought me up dinner.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to just stand somewhere, though, I'd stand on the entrance to your cave so you're not getting cave sickness.
I'm moving. Slowly but surely. What? You didn't talk me into getting it. I was forced at a lethal weapon point.
Yeah, lethal weapon.
Look at those two things you carry around calling guns. Sheesh. Love you. Jeff, I'm a little overweight.
Uh-huh. Well, you got a chest in your little building
Mm.
on the outside of the cave, right?
Well, I brought a horse with me.
Yeah.
I hope I could just unload into that.
Ew. Gross.
Look at that, I got cave sickness anyways.
Because you just stood back in the back of the cave for so long.
Mm. I didn't even think it was that long.
Long enough to get cave sickness.
Well, Jeff, I'll have you know there's only a 10% chance.
You got it.
Hmm.
100%.
Whoa. Yep. I feel like I'd be losing these oxygen bladders pretty quick.
I'm about to lose some of my liquid bladder here in a minute.
Well, that's disgusting.
It's just nature, buddy.
Oh, well, in that case, proceed.
It's just what God gave me.
Did those bees replenish that quick? Where was that at? Hold on a minute.
should be able to just run up with your knife and just attack it real quick. Just rat-a-tat-tat.
I heard bees, but they're not there. Maybe they're in the cave now.
Maybe.
Let's see if I just go up and attack it real quick.
And then see about what you'd have to do to make the bee.
Hive.
I don't know if they'd call it a beehive.
Yeah, it is. I've seen it pop up in the options. I think Tyler just drank too much. That's why he's not back yet.
He said goodnight.
Yep, you're like, alright, guys.
That was so funny.
I know. Love that.
When he does start joining you in these video games, that's already going to be part of his lore.
Oh, I love it. I love that for him.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my other oxygen bladder. Go ahead, fill up biofuel canisters.
And what did that lady want you to give her?
50 beeswax. That's
And what about the ore? You already gave the ore?
She has sulfur, she has glass. I'm waiting on the aluminum, and then the ore is done. Then it's just fruits and vegetables. I'm just making a lot of like the copper ore and stuff because I know that's what I run out of so quick. Yeah, that lady's gonna be waiting for a little while. I mean, I think I have the fruit by now, but I don't have room on.
The mission that you just went on
Yeah.
really wasn't all that far away, but you were having to carry a lot of weight, so that would have been a good mission for your bison.
I mean, maybe. But I didn't have everything I needed.
I'm just saying, with all the weight you were carrying.
Wait, do I have to deliver? I don't have to deliver the vegetables? It just says acquire them. But kiwi wasn't a vegetable? Or kiwi wasn't a fruit?
Might not be what you wanted.
I mean, a pumpkin's a vegetable. Fruit. Kiwi. What?
Watermelon.
No, pumpkin's a vegetable. Oh, watermelon.
No, watermelon's a fruit.
Yeah, but why did that go off and not my fruit? Because I planted kiwi already. What's watermelon? Do I not have? I know I have watermelon. Maybe watermelon
Um,
seed.
and pumpkin, I don't think actually counts as a vegetable.
Yeah, but I'm Jeff. I gotta do what the game says. Um, here, let's go here. Yeah, a watermelon is a fruit. So I wonder if I plant watermelon, if I will get some fruit here. Because aluminum and beeswax and stuff. Alright. So there's that.
Tomatoes as a fruit or a vegetable?
See what Icarus says about that. That's a hard one. Dang, look at that big breakfast. Fried meat, eggs, tomatoes, and potatoes. Sheesh.
Well, once you get your chicken coop and some chickens, you get eggs.
Yeah. Need some more meat. Consume. Alright, so let's see. I guess I just gotta wait on harvesting the fruit now so I can acquire that. And then aluminum and beeswax. I'm not gonna get that much beeswax. So, yeah, I have 5. What do I need to make a beehive? Beehive. Refined wood and copper. And electric, which I could do. 10 honeycomb for that? Come on, dude. Only get like 5 per. We're gonna travel on foot.
He just got a little pile of dead animals out there.
Yep, he's doing pretty good. And his health was only like a quarter way down, so.
Yeah, they're tanks.
Well, I don't hear no bees in here. So I need 10 honeycomb for a beehive.
And then how quickly does a beehive produce for you?
Well, I don't know that yet.
So in Icarus, a powered or unpowered beehive produces 1 honeycomb per minute when fueled by a worker bee,
Well,
consumed every 30 minutes,
that's not bad.
or queen bee, consumed every hour. Upgrading with a beehive extractor allows for the simultaneous production of honey and beeswax. So that's what you want.
Well, I have them both. Yeah, I have access to both those.
Bonus. Placing hives near crops provides a 50% additional yield.
Yeah,
Aura.
I saw that. Now, would that just be me taking the door off of my greenhouse?
Well, taking the door off.
Yeah.
No, it's just a stand that you place. But it almost looks like
Yes,
a
but so they have
birdhouse.
access to it. Do I have to take the door off?
Or you could just leave the door open, I would imagine. Bee swarms in the wild or caves are immune to ranged attacks. You must use melee weapons like knives or spears to kill them.
Alright, so let's see here. I need beeswax.
Once a hive is broken, it drops a core that acts as a temporary storage container. You must manually open this to retrieve the bees and honeycomb before it despawns.
Yeah.
The plus 50% crop yield bonus only applies within a specific radius, roughly 1.5 to 4 floor tiles from the hive. For maximum efficiency in a greenhouse, place the hive centrally.
So in the greenhouse,
Put it in the middle of the floor.
that's why I was wondering if I had to put it on the outside or not.
It says put it in the centrally to get to all your crops. Honeycomb production requires a constant supply of bees as fuel. If you don't use a beehive breeding center to generate more workers, you will have to constantly hunt wild hives. So you need a beehive breeding center.
20 beeswax.
Manually turning honeycomb into honey or beeswax at a mortar and pestle has a 2-to-1 ratio. The Tier 4 beehive extractor is much more efficient, offering a 1-to-1 ratio.
A breeding center that attaches to a beehive that provides the facilities for a queen bee to produce worker bees. Oh. Oh. So I still need the beehive first.
Yeah. Well, so when you break open a beehive, like in a cave or in the wild, in a
Yep.
tree, you have to rip open the core and you pull out the honeycomb and the worker bee.
I get the honey and the worker bees, and maybe the queen bee, yeah.
But instead of having to keep getting more bees
Then I
to
make
put in
that
your
center
hive,
place,
yeah,
and they breed, yeah.
right.
Where was that cave that I kept killing like 2 bees' nests at a time? Beehives. Alrighty. Well, exotics are cool and all that, but like, where's the bees at? Alrighty. Got a little bit of ore from that.
Or did you?
Ah!
Yeah. See what I did there?
Yeah, I see.
That giant boulder there,
Yeah.
that'd be cool to like dig just a little tunnel straight through it and then turn that into like a little temporary shelter out of the storm.
Yeah.
See if you could put a doorway up on each side.
Mm. Alright, let's see. No bees. Check these real quick. Alright. So we'll go put these in the freezer. Oh. Might be hopping off here soon. Fire fruit. Aluminum, beeswax. Oh man, don't even tell me. I Put that in the wrong one. Honey. Yeah, Jeff, I think I'm gonna hop off, alright?
All right, man.
Alright, homie.
Got a little bit knocked out.
A little bit. Just need to focus on bees when I'm out mining. And doing all that so I can get some of that knocked away.
Right on. Well, they'll be waiting for you.
Alright, homie. I'll talk to you then.
All right, bro. Tell Mandy
Bye.
Wheeler I said hi.
Alright, bye.
Cool.